What's up, everyone? The new K from Dolce&Gabbana is here. Let's see what this one is all about. Let's do it. What's happening, everyone? Max Forti back with another fragrance review. If you like to smell great, if you love to make a great first impression, you definitely came to the right place. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newest release from Dolce&Gabbana, simply called K, which stands for King. The box of the new release is actually a dark marine blue with gold embellishments, and of course you have the crown there. The bottle actually looks pretty cool. You have this light blue, almost like indigo blue kind of juice, and of course the crown. You have the K here that stands for King, and the sprayers are actually a very strong blast, very strong distribution that you get with this one. Dolce&Gabbana's new K, the new standalone release, actually just hit shelves this past 15th, August 15th. So it's a brand new release, and you can find this where Dolce&Gabbana fragrances are sold. There's two available sizes, the 50 ml and the 100 ml that you're going to see here in this review, that retails for $98 USD. So what do we got from the new Dolce&Gabbana K? As you see here, I put a nice little dent here on this bottle. I've actually been wearing this for a few days now as my signature scent. I have the dry down on my clothes now, on my skin. Let me give myself another initial impression here for you guys. So as soon as you spray this fragrance on, you're going to have this amazing, captivating introduction that is given by the Mediterranean, the Italian countryside, which the fragrance was inspired by. You're going to have citrus components like Sicilian, mandarin oranges, all those beautiful, Amalfi lemons, all those Italian citrus components are going to be very prominent here up top, very fruity, very captivating, and very inviting. The heart of the fragrance is going to be this woody, semi-spicy kind of a vibe that you get from the pimento here, the cedar note, and the vetiver, which is also a little bit green. There's also juniper berries here that adds a little bit of a sharp facet to the scent. There's also a note of white musk that comes to play as you get into the dry down, which along with the cedar, the vetiver, and the citrus components that you get from the beginning that will stay throughout the life of the fragrance, adds a lot of character and makes it for a very compelling fragrance. And of course, I'm a big fan of vetiver, so I'm very glad that this fragrance actually has this green vetiver that's very crisp, elegant, and very refined. When you wear this fragrance, you're going to be reminded of a lot of different fragrances. It's like it borrows elements from a lot of the mainstream, if you will, fragrances in the market today. So it's not entirely a unique scent, but it is constructed in such a way that is very compelling, very clean, very elegant, and sophisticated. I think if you're looking for a new fragrance to rock for the remainder of the year, this is definitely one to check out. But if you're looking for something entirely unique and mind-blowing, definitely look elsewhere. Performance was decent on this one. I got between 6 to 7 hours. If I spray my clothes, I get right about the 8-hour mark, so it's what I'm looking for a perfect work scent, which is why I've been wearing this fragrance for. When it comes to projection, it pushes very nice for the first hour or two, then it stays within your immediate surrounding. However, it gives you a nice sillage, a nice little scent bubble. When you're walking around, especially if you like to spray the back of your wrists like I do, people will definitely get whiffs of the scent. No question about it. Seasons, I think this has the potential to become a great signature scent all year round. However, if you have a really big collection, I would probably rock this mostly spring and summer because it is more of a fresh aromatic scent. I don't think this is strong enough to cut through the New England winters where I reside. But if you were in the tropical area out there, you definitely want to check this out. I think this is going to be great for an all-round signature scent. When it comes to ages, I think anyone can rock this. I think it's playful and youthful enough that you get with that fruity and sweet components added to this fragrance, but it also has a mature and very well put together vibe about this particular fragrance with that vetiver, that cedar, and those more mature components also in this fragrance. So I think it's the best of both worlds. You get something that's very playful and youthful in the beginning, and as you get into the heart, into the dry down with that pimento and those woody elements, it's also very professional and well put together. My final thoughts on the new Dolce&Gabbana K. I did like this fragrance. I did like this release. That's why I purchased the bottle. I definitely don't think this is the best release of 2019. Probably wouldn't even make my top 10 favorite discoveries or top 10 favorite releases of 2019. It's nice to see that Dolce&Gabbana is actually trying something a little different, trying to come up with a new fragrance altogether instead of just doing the cash cow and money grabs flankers that we've seen over the past few years. So kudos for Dolce&Gabbana for trying, with K. It is a nice release. You might want to check it out. I don't love it, but I really like it. Now here's the deal. If you guys don't want to pay full retail for this particular fragrance, it is not yet available at your local discounters. orders. Of course, it's going to take a couple of months or so. If you want to pick this up, this is not a sponsored video, but this is where I picked up my fragrance, and you can also take advantage of this sale. It's going to happen on August 25th, and it's 15% off on fragrances at Macy's, which usually they never run discount on fragrances. So it's something very exclusive that I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys want to check it out and purchase before it becomes heavily discounted, that's a great option to get 15% off, guys. So enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion. So wear what truly moves you. I'll see you guys again real soon.